Welcome back, guys and girls, into SimCity as we are overlooking the Arcology at night. It definitely does look quite nice, especially now because there's people living in here. So I'm guessing that's where the lights are coming from because people are moving in and out from there. As this Tosca Cliffs magnificent city, the money-making mecca for us, keeps on trading, etc. So that's all very nice. It's an interesting looking building. Only synthetics. Looks like a uranium type of stuff. Simulated manufacturing. Indeed it is. I do like the little things that Maxes have made in the game that just make it all that much better. It's just there's a couple of big bugs really. I went ahead and tried to play Pyongyang, but I'm not even going to go into that. And while we're at this topic, I'll just say that this will be the last episode until the patch 1.2 because the game's still quite broken. I have gone ahead and loaded Pyongyang a couple of times. It loads up and then you can only play it on visitor mode. You can't actually control everything because when you're in visitor mode, you can just look around, zoom in a couple of times and you can't build anything. So I'll just wait it out. Yes. So what this guy is talking about is power, but let's see if this is, there we go. This is finally caught up because as soon as I loaded up the Arcology, it didn't show up the power that we had last episode into the Arcology, but now it's working. And I do feel that the Arcology is rather weak as well. It does look nice. I mean, it definitely does add to, I guess, my enjoyability or the aesthetic of the game, but it doesn't really give too many people or shoppers or students at all. I guess once we level up through the densities, there'll be a bit more people, but still, it's nothing too amazing. Maybe the space shuttle center will be a bit better for the tourism and I guess commercial shopping. I think that also improves. It'd be interesting just to check it out. In fact, I might even be able to check it out over here. No, I don't want to click that. This great works. We can't click it. There we go. But I can't go ahead and select anything, unfortunately, because it's not within the 4x4 square or the 4 tiles that are around the necessary Great Works building. All right, so anyway, let's continue on over here. So yeah, I'm waiting for the patch 2.0, which seems to be rather big, but I think it'll be coming out maybe next week, maybe the week after that. So we'll be definitely having a bit of a break from SimCity. But it looks like traffic has definitely slowed down over here. There's almost no traffic, and we're playing on cheater mode. There were a bit of problems that people were having, and I had to turn them off on North American server 2. Thankfully, I'm playing on North American server 1 though, so I'm not really having any problems. But traffic, it's almost non-existent, which I find really amusing. It must be, I guess, one thing that must have changed traffic is that road that we put in here, which there's still people that are asking, how do I get that road? It's because I've got the UI mod installed. It's not really too much of a mod that you just have to drag and drop a little file into a certain folder. I can't remember which one, it's been a while now. But it's pretty simple to do. And then you have the UI unlocked for you if you so choose and want that to happen. Seems like we've made a heck of a lot of profit so far. Murder from Pyongyang on the loose. It's almost as if Pyongyang is working and functioning as it would be. It's just that we can't see it and we can't access it. It's just that these people are ghosts almost. We've got a lot of high-tech stuff now. Hostile robotics. We want a place to ship our freights. Not enough room to increase density. Finite Labs Unlimited. Well, Finite Labs Unlimited. It'd be funny if it was Finite Labs Limited. Wait, no, that's the irony. Wait, it's finite, so it means it's not infinite, but it's unlimited. Right, I get it. Good old quality Maxis. Allergen Pharma. Millicon Robotics. In a couple of these commercial stores, I think I've gotten rid of all the commercial stores. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There was a commercial store that's called EA Origin, I think. Or the EA store. And some people had problems such as the shops not working properly. Like no one was going in and buying stuff. Absolutely hate this crap. This is just garbage. Unnecessary at all. Weird stuff. It seems like, there we go, there's still space over here. I definitely like to leave a bit of a mess though. People seem to be getting happier. At least this industry does. Not enough room to increase. Oh, right. This is another building. I'm gonna say you've got a lot of density. Upgrade roads to increase density. We can upgrade the roads. I guess we can. This poor sucker. Why didn't I increase all of this? I thought I did increase all of this. Clearly not. You thought I would have. Or at least I would have thought. Everything else seems to be upgraded. So yeah, this will be the last episode for the next couple of days or weeks. We'll be playing a couple of other games. I do want to continue on with Cities in Motion, which I've been having a fair amount of fun with, although it is quite difficult. Machinima approached me for a promotion, but Machinima are a bunch of scum dogs, really. They wanted me to promote Cities in Motion, which I'm completely okay with, but the stipulations were that you had to be, like, your video had to be positive about the game. You had to, like, talk the game up, which I find incredibly, it's like bribery. Making people say how good a game is for money, etc. I'd rather give my true and honest opinions, but I guess some people and money really don't work out, and integrity don't really work out. What's that? Trade headquarters. Indeed it is. How much trade have we done so far? It doesn't seem to be moving up. And this is in profit as well. We're making a bit of losses. I think we aren't really utilizing everything to the best of our abilities. I've also built this consumer electronics factory, so that makes it 3. Okay, this. What's your problem? Storage full. TV storage and an electronics factory. Not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but you've got 4 delivery trucks, so you should stop complaining. These guys. Okay. All right, so I guess people do want a bit more space to store their TVs and computers in. It's gonna be hard to find though. What was this? Is this a... No, that's a trade depot. I want a freight depot. Not a freight depot. What's this thing called? A trade port. Indeed. Now, with the trade port, some of you guys wanted me to build it, or build a shipment section. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna click on this. There we go. Now, it is rather difficult to build cargo ship or freight. We can only build a cargo ship, obviously. But even if I delete this, I don't think we're going to have enough space. I could show you. Delete that. Why not? We're not using it at the time. Let's go back over here. Trade depot. Yeah. I'm not really sure how we're going to build it over here. Maybe I could delete this road. First, we've got to exit out of here. That'll give us a bit of extra space, and thankfully not many buildings are really connected up to here. And that may... Oh, God. The poor homeless people walking along the bridge. Alright. And this just randomly stops. Already no cars like falling down here. Okay, so back over here. We're up $2 million now. I'm sure someone will be saying or telling me how much money I'm losing. But it's all good. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know you could build it like on an angle like that, but okay. I'll take it. So that's supposedly going to bring in someone once every hour or so. 60 minutes. I don't think that's in-game minutes. I think that's in real life minutes. We've got a lot of processors. And, oh, we don't have any TVs. Space for TVs. So that's why they're running into all these problems, though, aren't they? We've got a crap ton of plastics. Okay, where are we going to be able to put our TVs? Okay, here we go. Let's close the coal storage, or what's this? Metal storage, we definitely don't need. Coal storage, I'll close as well. Okay, and we want to go TVs. There's an extra space there, but I can't use it because the trade depots only have 4 slots which we can use. I was trying. Oh no, where is this? I love how it just randomly starts in the middle of your city. It just spontaneously happens. Oh no. Oh. Well, as long as it doesn't destroy it, I'll be happy. There we go. It wasn't that bad. It didn't destroy anything over here. Still working very well. Cars magically disappear. I love to see him like tumble down here. Oh. Actually, that might have been a blessing in disguise. I'll take that as a blessing in disguise, because this is the coal mine that had the problems of taking the coal away, because we only had 2 garages up in here and we couldn't build any extra. Yes, I'll do it. Alright, so that's given me a fair amount of space to go ahead and play around with. So let's go over to metals. Although there's more buildings coming up. We want to go coal mine. There's barely any coal worth digging up over here. Where is there going to be more coal? Right in the center over here. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I think we'll leave it. And what I'll do is I'll just plant a couple of trees, although the trees are going to die out very soon, no doubt. We'll try to work out magic, though. Trees are almost impossible to see. It's so dark. Well, at least these people will be living in nice forested areas. The trees do add quite a bit to how the game looks, although it doesn't really make too much of a difference to the Sims' lives. But nevertheless, it still looks good. And in the meantime, I'll just zone this area because, after all, we do like rapid expansion. Now, what are you guys importing? Raw ore. You should be importing it. Yep. Doesn't cost much at all. Prize you. There we go. We've got a tiny bit now. 10 tons. We've got a couple of extra buildings to go ahead and demolish. Full of abandoned buildings. Alright. That's good enough. And more houses are popping out, so that's all good. Hopefully we'll get a couple of really large ones, though. What's happening with the TVs? Let's check this out. All right. What I should have done is go to manage this and export TVs. Thank you. Because at the moment, the TV processing factories, wherever they are, here's one, they can't really do anything with it. Or with the TVs, they can't sell them off. The processor factory. I'd love to see a ship coming along here. And of course, we've got freight over here as well, so maybe I'll have to change that and demolish this freight depot. Or freight slot as well. It reminds me so much of the Tropico port. Just like with this little alarm as well. What is happening though? Like this is a suspension system. It's moving in time with the carrying machine. What exactly is it carrying? Who knows? What's it supposed to be doing? Like putting it into here? Interesting. What are you exactly doing? What can SimX do for you? I guess it's a play on words on FedEx. Let's have a closer look at our city though. At the glory that it is. Police station. Okay, police seem to be doing quite well over here. Well, they were doing quite badly at the start, but now they're doing a lot better over here in Tosca Cliffs. Daily trade went down to 2.5 million though. Why is this on? I don't really know. I probably should turn it off. It'll save us a tiny bit of money. Don't really need any more upgrades though either. And of course we are getting, well, garbage and recycling in over here, which is creating plastic and alloys, which are very useful, especially the alloys, because alloys are pretty much always necessary, although we've run into a bit of a problem. Are we even importing alloys? No. Alloy import. Okay, thank you very much. That's a bit of a surprise. Because over here we're producing only alloys. Oh, but, oh, right, we've got no coal. That is a problem. And why can't you deliver anything? What's happening with the coal? Use locally. Indeed, you should. Maybe we need a couple of extra coal slots. Although I doubt it, but still. Maybe instead of the freight. Alright. Zoom in and edit. And we'll delete the freight depot, which is that one. And wait, what do we want? We want coal. And I'll start importing it as well, because that's going to be quite important. Import. Still haven't changed the prices. I wish they did. I wish the market did work as it was supposed to. But I guess it'll come in time. Hopefully with the major patch. Because I was really expecting the traffic patch to be a major patch. I mean, it did solve, I guess, the traffic problems. We've got a lot less traffic though. I guess without commercial, people will have a lot less of a reason to move about. Now you think we'd only have a certain amount of buses, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. I guess they came in and came back out. That's what they must have been doing. They're driving around really weirdly. And all right, we've hit the maximum amount of students in the class. So what I could do is get another classroom up on top. We'll leave it at 1 because we don't want to upgrade too quickly, which will cause us problems. A couple of recommendations were to delete the solar power plant and build a nuclear power plant, which would make sense because we have a university here now. And oh wow, we are researching the Space Center. Great work. So that is something that I do want to get to work on, but that'll take a bit of time. After all, we are going to go for a bit of a break. We'll be playing other games, so I'm very much looking forward to some other games, even though I don't really know many games that are going to be coming out in the next couple of days, or at least weeks. I do know, like, Injustice, Gods of Men or something like that. There's the disgrace that the Nissan thing is. Dump the pump. Still haven't fixed the coding to it. I don't really get it. Population, amount, number, residents. Weird stuff. It's definitely quite a cliff. You wouldn't want to fall off there. That looks nice though. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can zoom back inside the grounds. I sort of like that. Oh. Okay, that looks nice. If it stopped being so jittery because of the mountain. Just walk along down here. Let's check out if we can go to settings, and I'm sure I did say I was going to use a lot more filters, but clearly we're not using very many. Let's go teal and orange. That sounds interesting. Apply. Thank you. Okay. The color looks a lot richer. It looks really interesting now. I like it. Oh, wow. Definitely gives it a grimy look, like an industrial place. Which it is supposed to be. Is ship coming in here? No, it's more of a passenger liner, isn't it? Can we even click on this? Okay. Cruise ship. Alright, because you can build... Alright. You can get tourists into here with ships, so... I'm pretty sure that's mass transit boats. There we go. Ferry terminal. Costs barely anything as well. $31,000, but we've got the airports. No, that's not over here, is it? The teal and orange looks nice. Let's have a closer look at some other ones. Something at least interesting. Colorblind optimized 1. Yes, that's, I guess, the people with green and yellow color blindness or something, because it definitely looks very greeny. And I guess the reds are quite diluted. They aren't as strong and powerful. There we go. No, you're not coming in. All right. Got a lot of processors though, and let's check out the TVs. All right, we still got a lot of space here. You guys sold something. We're making a lot of money, and we aren't even playing at that quick speed. There we go. And still $2.5 million or so. But with that being said, I think that will be it. So until next time, guys, it's very nice and dark. I do like the darker night. I will be back another time with a bit more SimCity, although hopefully next time we'll be back with patch 2.0. So that way we'll be able to see what's been changed in the game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, although I guess it's rather idiotic, but hopefully there'll be at least some offline feature.